What's up, guys? Today for a job I have two clusters. It's from Africa Twin. So the task is to transfer the original data from original cluster, which you can see is totally smashed after a crash, and I will be reading the data from this cluster, transfer to this. So it will be a coding data and mileage, because on the new cluster mileage is different value than original, so I will be restoring the original. So now, as you can see, this donor I will open. We will check what's inside. So the board inside also is damaged. It's bended from the impact in this. Sometimes only LCD can be damaged, so possible if you have a donor replace it, but in this case MCU processor is cracked, one of them, so this is not reusable, maybe only for the spare parts if you ever need it. So I will remove this side also to check what's other side. Other side, nothing, only a few components. So the main brain is in this side. Okay, so I read the data from original one, compared it with the donor original data to not mismatch any software number or any settings. So there are no much difference in the data, only some coding and mileage. So mileage is located in this last area. So this is the original, this is the transfer data to donor. So in general it's a simple job. Who knows about how to programming and external memories, you can do it also. Original mileage on original cluster was 15,200 kilometers. On a donor cluster it was about 21,000, as if I remember okay. So not much a big of a difference, but in general less mileage of course is better. So in case it's not just a turning back, but original was less. Sometimes people want to only lower the mileage for better sales and whatever, but in Europe, in my country, is not a legal job. I mean to spin the clocks backwards to make mileage less. But in this case it was only original data transfer, so no problem. So if anyone need a similar operation or correcting your data, you can always contact me by the details below. I will help you to correct your mileage or transfer the data. Like on some clusters it can be like pin code or software numbers or conversion from USA to Europe, different tasks. So but in general, if it's newer by clusters, they started to sealing them up fully with glue, especially on those where is the LCD panels. I mean no analog needles, motors, and whatever. So this is the full LCD, but it's older year, so it's not sealed yet. But on newest models, mostly clusters, it's sealed. So if you want to correct something, you need to cut it. When you cut it, it will be for sure visible if you're not damaged. So those jobs takes a big risk and cost, of course, much more money to complete. So I will try to find a data sheet to power up the cluster on the bench without motorcycle, to check if that's properly working. If I find it, I will add it to the video. So in this case, job is done, and see you in the next one. Bye bye. Okay, so I will test it now. So as you see, mileage is correct, 15,300. Some things is blinking, but it's normal because it's not seeing the sensors and different things, but in general all is okay. So